Hello everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Well, the most boring man on the planet gave us his speech this morning. Did anybody see it? I bet nobody sat through that, did they? What a load of rubbish it was. What he was talking about. He gave his speech about how he's going to save the NHS, gonna save it, how he's going to come to the rescue and save it. Well, the first thing he's got to say is, where's the money coming from? That's what we all like to know. Where is the money coming from to put into the NHS? Because it's every year it's we have to put money into it. I mean, first of all, he's got to ask Rachel T. Lady Reeves if she can allow him to spend the money on it. That's the first thing he's got to ask. If there's any money to help the NHS. But we all know there's not. But they'll probably find the money from somewhere. And then, of course, I mean, did you see that medical staff behind him? Didn't they look bored? I mean, who wants to stand there? Well, stand there or sit there for nearly 20 minutes or half an hour listening to Tia Kia give a boring speech. I mean, I don't think those medical staff wanted to be there. They didn't want anything to do with him. Some of them were giving him some right looks, wasn't they? Giving him some dirty looks. I wonder what they was thinking. I bet I know what they was thinking. He's the most boring man on the planet. And he's the worst Prime Minister this country's ever had. That's what they was thinking. They wouldn't say it aloud, but that's what they was thinking. I mean, what an embarrassment Starmer is to this country. He's a complete embarrassment. And of course he was asked about the grooming gangs, the Asian grooming gangs. Now, I must say that not all Asians are all the same. Some of them are nice people, but you get some who are not. But of course, Starmer, when asked by the reporters about this, of course he had to blame the far right, the poisonous far right. This is the work of the far right, who keep attacking Foghorn Phillips. I mean, all he said that a red line has been crossed, and you know what he's going to do, don't you? And he's also mentioned about the nasty comments that are on X, but I don't see any nasty comments on X. There might be, but I don't see anything. All they're doing is criticising Phillips. I mean, she doesn't care one bit about what happens to these victims of the grooming gang. She doesn't care one bit. She's not interested. She doesn't want to get him. She doesn't want to do anything because it might upset her constituents, the voters, which are mostly Asians. They voted for her because if she goes against them, they won't vote for her again at the next election. She's also part of this cover-up, like Starmer. He's complicit in this. He says he finds it abhorrent, this what's going on, this grooming, but he has not done anything, has he? He won't, because he doesn't want the Asian community to cause trouble. because he knows that if he does anything, they won't vote for him at the next election. But like I've said, of course, he had to turn it into the far right. All the evil far right are behind this. I mean, where's his evidence? I mean, has he got any evidence? Has Starmer got any evidence to tell everybody that the far right are behind this? I don't believe him. What he's doing is making people angry. What it is an attempt to shut down free speech. Simple as that. Because he doesn't want to keep hearing about this grooming gangs. He doesn't want to keep hearing about it. He wants an end put to it. So if he thinks if he calls people far right, he'll shut it down. Well, sorry to you, Kia, you won't shut it down. It's going to carry on. Everybody's going to carry on talking about this, and of course you've got Elon Musk joining in. He's having a go at Starmer and Phillips. He's called her a vile woman and she should be in jail. Mind you, come to think of it, Starmer should be in jail with her for what he's doing to this country. But like I said, he says that Elon Musk should not get involved in our politics, which is right. He shouldn't. He should just concentrate on American problems at the moment, politics. But I think True Tier Kia is a bit rattled, don't you? Don't you think he's rattled? He looks it. He looks rattled. He looked rattled today when he was the reporters were firing questions at him. Especially from, I was shocked and amazed by Beth Rigby, who I don't like, or I think she's vile. She asked him about this, and which is very unusual for her, and well, Sky News, because Sky News don't seem to be covering this, do they? Come to think of it, the mainstream media are not covering this. They're also complicit in what's going on. They don't want to rock the boat or cause any tensions. I don't think it's been. I don't think the BBC have mentioned it. All they've done was put out a documentary a few years ago attacking the victims of these grooming gangs, and also Channel 4 have just done a documentary. They've done the same. Mind you, what do you expect from those two news organisations? The BBC and Channel 4, they're lefties. I'm going along with what the government tell them to do, and they'll just go along with it. But yes, what I saw of Starmer this morning, I mean, well, I saw a bit of it. He looked a little bit rattled. He didn't. I mean, every time he makes a speech or he appears on TV, I switch off. I don't want to be bored to tears by him. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.